Shalom. First and foremost, all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles. And salutations to you brothers doing this thing in sincerity and truth and with charity. And it's going to be, some quick just on, hey, don't worry about getting a name on this site, man. Our job is to defend the gospel, fight for Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. Strive for the truth unto death, man. Be holy, and to keep holiness holily, man. That's it, that's all. Don't worry about getting a name, man. Trying to fit in with these people and shit. It's not going to happen. For one, this is James 4:4. Ye adulterers and adulteresses, know ye not that the friendship of the world is enmity with the Most High. And enmity basically means deep-rooted mutual hatred. Whosoever therefore would be a friend of the world is the enemy of the Most High. Alright? So, to hell with this place, man. You got to get that in your head. To hell with this place. To hell with these people. We speak against everything they love and care about, man. They fucking vain lust that they go after, man. I just watched a movie where this bitch was depressed basically the whole movie, trying to do anything to fucking have some followers, some fake friends. Just doing anything, and she wasn't happy until her suicide video went viral, and she just so happened to survive, man. That was the first time she was really happy, because some people was cheering her on about that shit, man. That's a worldly spirit. Fuck that. We're gonna be hated, man. It's that simple. Do you think that the scripture saith in vain? The spirit that dwelleth in us lusteth to envy. He giveth more grace, wherefore he saith the Most High resisteth the proud, giveth grace unto the humble. So don't worry about getting a name, man. The meek shall inherit the earth. Yeah, the flesh, it's lustful, man. They want to go after their desires. They want to be fucking proud, puffed up. They want to be made known or something. But to hell with that, man. It said Yahweh Shai made himself of no reputation. We just servants. Really, we just doing our job. And you really can't want credit for just doing your job. We're unprofitable servants. We're unprofitable servants, man. That's like a woman wanting some praise for having the house clean or doing some shit around the house. She wants some praise like she did something extra. That's your job. We can't desire to get a name from this, man. Our job is to teach this thing. And that's why these scoffers exist, because they want a name for themselves, man. They want a group of fucking followers behind them, and they'll be okay with whatever bullshit that's happening or they got to do. They don't care as long as they got a group of people behind them, man. We're not to be that way, man. It's a worldly spirit. To hell with these people, man. This is Sirach 20 and 22. There is that destroyeth his own soul through bashfulness, and by accepting of persons overthroweth himself. There is that for bashfulness promiseth his friend, and maketh him his enemy for nothing. Alright, and that bashfulness is basically going to somebody that's like sheepish, man. That just follow any fucking thing. Anybody, man, that's so beaten down they'll follow anything. Alright? Just so they to be, like it says, to be a friend. Yeah, I'll do this just because they want somebody to fucking like them. They want to accept everybody. That's why we in this damn captivity. So Israel went after many lovers. Israel wanted to be accepted amongst these goddamn heathens. To this day, a homeborn slave. No matter how fucking bugged out they got them, they still want to fall off to these heathens, man. That's a worldly spirit. Hell, hey, the scoffers are going to come. Fuck them. It's going to happen, man. Your family's going to scoff at you. People in the world going to scoff at you. And they got demons on them, man. So you can't even desire a name and actually be in the truth. You're going to have to pick one. Alright? I hate to mention this guy, but Sakari, you see, he ended up saying it's okay to be called African, even though we the Israelites. Guys that want to have that name. They'll say anything to get it, man. To accept persons, man. Verse 24. A lie is a foul blot in a man, yet it is continually in the mouth of the untaught. Alright? That shit is a foul blot, man. Promising his friends and making them enemy for nothing. To be accepted, to be seen. To just be to be somebody, man. And that guy wasn't on my mind when I made this, man. It's through the Spirit. I actually was watching the damn movie and the ending fucking pissed me off. That's the mind of our people, man. They want to fucking fit in. They want a name. Instead of doing the work, like Joshua says, being bold and courageous, standing up for the commandments. The hell with a name, man. That's going to lead to wickedness, man. Teach the truth. You're going to be hated. Here we go right here. This is 1 Corinthians 4:12. And labor, working with our own hands, being reviled, we bless. Being persecuted, we suffer it. So look, people are going to scoff at us, they're going to revile us, and our job is still to what? Teach the truth, man. We persecuted, we're going to deal with it. Being defamed, we entreat. We are made as the filth of the world and are the offspring of all things unto this day. So we basically look at the scum of the earth. Everybody's going to hate us, man. You can't desire to fit in and want to be in the truth and teach the truth either. You're going to have to pick. If you think you can walk that fucking line, it says you be lukewarm, the Lord will spew you out. You're going to become more disgusted than the motherfucker that was just cold, that just fell away into the world. You're going to become a fucking scoffer. And you're going to be made a public example of the faithless. All right? And it's that simple, man. Numbers 16:1. The Lord set things up according to his order. You got to do it according to this way, man. You got to be hot for this thing. All right? And you're going to have to fucking fight. It's a battle, man. Otherwise, you're going to be spewed out. You're going to be faithless. You're still trying to look back to Sodom and Gomorrah. You're going to become a statue, man. An example. A pillar. A name that's left for a curse, according to, I believe, the book of Isaiah. Which is no name at all, man. It's going to be a scoffing and moved on, forgotten about, man. And how many times people really mention Korah, except when it's talking about some faithless guys. And we mentioned who? The righteous, Yahweh Shai, Peter, Paul, King David. But this is the time to mention the bad examples, man. A name that was left as a curse. This is Numbers 16:1. Now Korah, the son of Izhar, the son of Kohath, the son of Levi, and Dathan, and Abiram, the sons of Eliab, and On, the son of Peleth, sons of Reuben, took men. So they went and gathered a bunch of followers, okay? People that's just trying to, sheep, man, simple ass people, man, that don't know shit. Alright? To follow the trend. Not wise people, man. Not wise, man. And they rose up before Moses with certain of the children of Israel, 250 princes of the assembly, famous in the congregation, men of renown. Right. Men that was supposedly popular, man. So it's a danger to be a trend, man. To have all those many followers. Hey, this is for a few. You out there trying to make a name for yourself, trying to build up your fan base. Guess what? You in this lot right here, man. All right. And the people that's following, they the damn abase, man. Bash, Salakia, bash, man. Just sheep will follow any fucking thing. Because there's a lot of people going to it. Many shall follow their pernicious ways. Salakia. And they gathered themselves together against Moses and against Aaron and said unto them, Ye take too much upon you, seeing all the congregation are holy, every one of them, and the Lord is among them. Wherefore then lift up yourselves above the congregation of Yahweh. And that's how they took it. They wanted to place themselves in the same light as Moses and Aaron, man. They want to be that, had an opinion, had a thought about things. Really, they just wanted a fucking name. They wanted to be seen. And that's definitely these fucking scoffers, man. Spewed out because they were lukewarm, all right, or got puffed up, needed something extra, some fame, all right, and they come against the men of the Lord because the Lord spewed them out. You got to be all the way in this thing. You can't halfway do it. The Lord has spewed out to something terrible, man, to get great destruction like this. You're gonna have to. Hey, you got to choose hot or fucking cold, man. Don't straddle the fence trying to be in the world and in the truth. Alright? And when Moses heard it, he fell upon his face, and he spake unto Korah and unto all his company, saying, even tomorrow Yahweh will show who are his and who is holy, and will cause him to come near to him, even him whom he have chosen will he cause to come near to him. Alright, so you can read the rest. But they got fucking killed, man. Alright? Trying to put themselves in a position they weren't supposed to be in. Trying to get a fucking name. Trying to be more than what they are. That's not our job. We all are part of one body. We got to do our positions. Alright? And then hopefully make it to see the salvation, enduring the good fight, man. That's it. We're going to be scoffed at. We ain't going. If you want a name for yourself, you in the wrong thing. You better recognize that now and go try to figure something else out, man. Because you play around with the Lord, you're going to get spewed out to a greater destruction, man. Alright? But I'm going to get this and I quoted it. It's Revelation 3 and 15. I know thy works, that thou art neither cold nor hot. I would thou wert cold or hot. So then, because thou art lukewarm, and neither cold nor hot, I will spew thee out of my mouth. Alright, so we gotta be on fire for the Lord. And if you're not gonna be on fire, alright, if you're not gonna be all the way in this thing, if you're still trying to have a place in this world, then you can serve two masters and shit, trying to be rich and have this at the same time. Look, you're gonna just get a worse destruction, man. Because thou sayest, I am rich and increase with goods, and have need of nothing, and knowest not that thou art wretched and miserable and poor and blind and naked. Alright? You gotta humble down, man. We are wretched men. We are just doing our fucking job. We are unworthy to do this job. So we can't be out here to seek a name and serve the Lord. It don't come with the territory. The meek shall inherit the earth, man. I counsel thee to fire, that thou mayest be rich. So look, but guess what the Lord say? Those men on fire for the Lord, that know that they are wretched, and this is our duty. All right. So we go through the trials we got to go through. Hopefully we continue to go through them. He said that then you should be rich. Those that endure are actually going to be made rich, man. And white raiment, that thou mayest be clothed, and that the shame of thy nakedness do not appear. And that's us being cleansed by this truth, man. That's our garment. The precepts is what cleans us, man. This is all we got. So we can't want a name for ourselves. Alright? This is all of Yahweh Ba'Sham Yahweh Shai. And anoint thy eyes with eye salve that thou mayest see. And that's having this truth, man. As many as I love, I rebuke and chasten. Be zealous, therefore, and repent. Alright? So, we're going to go through shit. We're going to be considered as the offscoring. You can't desire to fit in with this world, to have a name for yourself, and be in the truth. It's a fence. It's a rope. You cannot walk, man. Alright? You will be spewed out. You got to be fully self-defense of the gospel. You can't have no ulterior motives. Alright, I'm going to end it on this. This is Sirach 8. me just get to the point. Sirach 18:32. Take not pleasure in much good cheer, neither be tied to the expense thereof. All right? So we can't be in this thing looking to be the word escapes me. To be praised of men. There we go. You can't be in this thing, you can't be in the truth and look for praise of men. It don't work like that, man. All right? And that's a worldly spirit, actually. And it's only going to lead to your hurt. Read the book of Maccabees, man. All right? We just got the example of Numbers. All right? So, I hope this is edifying. All praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. Double honors to the apostles. And salutations, brothers, doing this thing in sincerity, truth, and charity. Shalom.